So here we'll be solving exercise 5.1 question 2, which is represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equations. So the first bit is the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. The length of the plot is 1 meter more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So whenever these type of word problems are given, first write down given. So what is given to you in this question? Area of a rectangular plot is given. So how much is the area of rectangular plot given to you? 528 meters square. And how much is the length of a rectangular plot given to you? You'll write here. Let length of rectangular plot be L. And we'll write let breadth of rectangular plot be B. Now, according to the question, what did it say? The length of the plot is 1 meter, twice its breadth. So can I say that L is equals to 2 times of B? Why am I writing L is equals to 2 times of B? Because it told length of the rectangular plot is means equal to. Twice means 2 into twice its breadth. 1 more than twice its breadth it told. Length of the rectangular plot is 1 meter more than twice its breadth. So 2 into B we wrote plus 1. Why am I writing plus 1 over here? Because it told 1 more than. 1 more than means plus, twice 2 into B. So we got the equation L is equals to 1 plus 2B. Now, what did they ask us to find out? Length and breadth of the plot. And here you just have to represent them in the form of quadratic equation. That is, you have to represent in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. The final answer should be in this form. You don't need to solve the equation, but you have to represent. You have to show it like this. So how to show it like this? You know that the area of a rectangular is, what is the formula for area of rectangle? L into B. That is a standard form which you have been learning from lower classes. Now, what is the area of rectangular plot given to you? Substitute the value 528. L is given as 1 plus 2B. B is B only, right? Now, what will you do? You have to open the bracket. So, first term into first term, first term into second term. So, this becomes 528 is equals to B into 1 is B, 2 is as it is, B into B is B square, right? So, you'll get the equation B square plus 2B square plus B, and send this plus 528 this side. It becomes minus 528 is equals to 0. So you have successfully represented this in the form of standard equation of quadratic equation, right? That is 2b square plus b minus 528 is equals to 0 is my standard form. Moving to the second question. It is the product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. We need to find the integers. So here also you need to show it. The final answer should be in this form, ax square plus bx plus c. So what can you write? Since it told the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306, what can I assume? Let one integer be x. So if I assume that one integer is x, then other integer will be consecutive means one after another. Okay, consecutive means one after another. What does one after another mean? After 1, 2 comes. After 2, 3 comes. After 3, 4 comes. So similarly, after x, what will come? X plus 1. After x plus 1, what will come? X plus 2. So here also, the other integer will be x plus 1. Other consecutive integer. Since it told in the question, consecutive integer. Now, what did they say according to the question? They said product of two integers is 306, right? What do you mean a product? Product means multiplication. Which two integers are saying? One integer x, another integer x plus 1 is how much? 306. How did I get this equation? From the question. Now multiply x into x will give me x square, x into 1 will give me x. Now is equals to 306. Send this plus 306 this side to make it in the standard form of quadratic equation. So this becomes x square plus x minus 306 is equals to 0. So we have successfully represented in the form of quadratic equation. Going to the third bit. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. We need to find Rohan's present age. So whenever they ask you to find out the last statement, here the last statement is Rohan's present age. So we will assume let the present age of Rohan be x. Present age of Rohan BX. And then they told about Rohan's mother's age, right? What did they say about Rohan's mother's age? Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So Rohan's mother is present age of Rohan's mother is how much? 26 years older than him means we have to add 26 to x. Older than means plus. So what is Rohan's age? X. X plus 26 is Rohan's mother's age. 26 years, she is older than Rohan. Now, we also, the information given to is for after 3 years. So write the heading as after 3 years for age problem. Since there's an age problem here, that is age question. So the product of their ages after 3 years will be 360 years. So we need to write the statement for this, but since it is after 3 years, we need to write what is the Rohan's age after 3 years. So what will the Rohan's age after 3 years be? You simply need to add plus to the Rohan's present age. So what is Rohan's present age? X. So plus after means 3. So what is Rohan's age after 3 years? X plus 3. Similarly, what is Rohan's mother's age after 3 years? Whatever is present age is, that is x plus 26, you have to add that with 3. So this becomes x plus 26 plus 3, which is 29, right? So x plus 29 years is the age of Rohan's mother, and x plus 3 years is the age of Rohan after 3 years. Now from this, we need to form a statement. So what did they say according to the question? They said that the product of their ages, again, product means into, whose age? Rohan's mother's age and Rohan's age, is means equal to, how much is given? 360. So they told product of their ages after 3 years. So which I have to use? I have to use this. Rohan's age after 3 years is x plus 3. Rohan's mother's age after 3 years is x plus 29. So this becomes x plus 3 into x plus 29. Now you need to solve this to make it as a form of quadratic equation. X into x will give me x square. X into 29 will give me 29x. Then multiply this 3 with x and this 3 with 29. So 3 into x will give you 3x. 3 into 29 will give you 29 3s are 3 9s are 27, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 87. So 87 is equals to 360. All right, now this becomes x squared plus, what is 29 plus 3? It is 30, 31, 32, 32x plus 87. Now bring this plus 360 this side, so it becomes minus 360 is equals to 0. Now this becomes equal to x squared plus 32x minus, what is 360 minus 87? So this will become 5, this will become 10, 10 minus 7 is 3, this is 2, this is 15, 15 minus 8 is 7, 273 is equals to 0. So I have successfully represented this question also in the form of quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c, right? So x squared plus 32x minus 273 is equals to 0 is in this form. Now moving to the fourth bit. So in the fourth bit, it told a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less than it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. So what do we have to find out over here? Speed of the train. Distance is given to you and time is also given. So whenever time, distance and speed is given, you have to use the formula time is equals to distance by speed. Let the speed of the train be x km per hour. We are assuming the speed to be x and the distance traveled with the train is given to us in the question 480 kilometers. Now which formula we are going to use? Time is equals to distance by speed, right? And time taken to travel 480 kilometer will be what? Distance by speed. How much is the distance? 480. How much is the speed x? So it will be 480 by x. Now if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, it told in the question. So what is the formula? Time is equals to distance by speed. What is the distance? 480. What is the speed? X minus 8. Now by problem, they gave in terms of time. What did they give? They gave that the speed of the train is for 8 km per hour less. So it will be distance by speed, which is 480 by x minus 8 is equals to 3 plus 480 by x. Right? Now to send this 480 by x that side, so it becomes 480 by x minus 8 minus 480 by x is equals to 3. Now take the LCM of x minus 8 and x. X minus 8 into x divided by x minus 8 is x. And x minus 8 gets cancelled, so you're living with 480x, and then you have minus, so write down minus, then you have x minus 8 into 480, that is you are taking the LCM over here, right, is equals to 3. Now this x minus 8 into x will go this side, so it becomes 480x minus, open the bracket, minus 480x minus 480 into minus 8 is plus 3840 is equals to 3 into x minus 8 into x. Now minus 480 and plus 480x will get cancelled. You'll be left with 3 into, what is x into x? X square minus 8 into x is 8x. Now if you solve this, you'll get a quadratic equation. So you have successfully represented the time is equals to distance by speed problem with this equation. Hope you have understood this concept. If you have any doubt, please comment and like this video and share this video with your friends. Thank you.
Like, share, subscribe, click that bell icon.